It's proven. This is a hadith of the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It's proven. This is why when Sayyidah Amina was bearing Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, she did not feel a thing. It is a story of light. When he was born, there was no umbilical cord. It's a story of light. The khuraq came from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that from the Zat of Allah has come to you a light, a nur. Now, inshallah ta'ala, there's a few more things. Now, those who celebrate the Milad or celebrate the birth, we have this yaqeen that the Rasul is Noor. Hum mante hain ki Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam Noor hai. Main bataur barakat 2-3 waqiyat bayan karunga inshallah ta'ala. Then we'll move on to the next part. Sayyidah, no Milad is completed without mentioning the dhikr, without doing the dhikr of Sayyidah Halima radiallahu ta'ala. Brother read a beautiful natri, mashallah ta'ala. And he read a few verses regarding Sayyidah Halima radiallahu ta'ala. She was the wet nurse of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. She was the individual who looked after the Rasul sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. But what was the kayfiyah? What happened with Sayyidah Halima radiallahu ta'ala anha? When Sayyidah Halima radiallahu ta'ala anha, she came to Makkatul Mukarramah, she was looking for a baby. She was looking for somebody to look after. Halima میں تیرے مقدرہ تو صدقے تو مدنی دا جھولا جھلتی بھی ہو سے نی سونے دا مکھڑا نورانی نورانی تو تک دی تیرئی چمیتی بھی ہو سے. Now Sayyidah Halima radiallahu ta'ala anha, she took this beautiful baby boy back to her village. This same Sayyidah Halima radiallahu ta'ala anha, she was very poor, she could not afford any light, but all of a sudden her house started to shine so bright. All the other maids, they started to look at Sayyidah Halima radiallahu ta'ala anha's house. They said, "Oh Halima, what has happened? Tell us the story. What is this miracle? All of a sudden your house is shining bright all night. Halima, tell us your secret." Sayyidah Halima radiallahu ta'ala anha said, "Ever since this baby boy came to my house, ever since this baby boy came to my house, I've had no need to light any light anymore. This is why it is said कि Halima में तेरे मुक़द्दरा तो सदके तू मदनी दा झूला झुलती भी हो से नी सोने दा मुखड़ा नूरानी नूरानी तू तक दी रही चुमती भी हो से." All the maids, they started to ask Halima Sa'diya radiallahu ta'ala anha, "Tell us your miracle. How come all of a sudden you've been enriched?" Sayyidah Halima radiallahu ta'ala anha, it is said that she said, ye kehti thi ghar ghar mein jaakar Halima mere ghar mein khairul bara gaye.
نعرہ رسالت، نعرہ تحقیق، نعرہ حیدری، جشن عید میلاد النبی.
یہ کہتی تھی گر گر میں جا کر حلیمہ میرے گھر میں خیر الورا گئے. مل کے کہہ دیں گے دفعہ، یہ کہتی تھی گر گر میں جا کر حلیمہ میرے گھر میں خیر الورا گئے. جنہیں پنجابی سمجھتے ہیں نا انہاں دے واسطے حضرت مولانا محمد ظہور علی ظہوری محمد علی ظہوری سبحان اللہ. what did I say? وہ کیا کہتے ہیں؟ وہ کی کہندے سن؟ کدی ٹکدی سی کدی بہندی سی نت ترلے لیندی رہندی سی انہوں کول نہ کوئی بلاوندا سی انہوں نال نہ کوئی رلاوندا سی. او دی لنگدی کیویں دیاڑی سی او دی ڈانچی سب تو ماڑی سی اس ڈانچی دی جو مائی سی او دا نام हलीमा दाई सी सब तो पिछे मके आई सी पिछे आके ते पछताई सी उन्हें हर बुआ खड़काया सी पर खैर किसे ना पाया सी बनी दर्दी सवाली सी पर झोली फिर भी खाली सी जदों सारे ओ पासे ओ रह गई ये सरकार दे बूवे बह गई उन वो बुआ जुड़े आए जितो खाली ना कोई मुड़े आए रहमत दा चुल्ला जुले आए सरकार दा बुआ खुले आए अंदर आइए चेहरे दे जा नजर पाइए मुड़ रह गई होश न खाइए दिल नू फड़ के बह गई है बस चेहरा ही तकती रह गई है तो चेहरा कैसा मुखचंद बदर शाह शादी है मथे चमके लाट नुरानी है काली जुल्फत अख मस्तानी है मखमूर अखीन मद भरिया. So this was the kayfiyah, this was the light that illuminated from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and it wasn't realized. People did not realize it after Ilani Nubuwa, rather people realized it in the early life of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he was just a baby. That Sayyidah Halima, this is mentioned in, if you read all the books of Tariq, we see that when Sayyidah Halima radiallahu ta'ala went back to her village, everything became, it started to blossom. The month of Rabi, the word Rabi itself, we say Rabiul Awwal, right? Rabi ka matlab hai spring. Just like the flowers blossom on the trees, this is the way the love of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam blossoms in our hearts. And when the coming of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam occurred, right? When the coming of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam occurred, darkness completely diminished and entered light. And this was the kayfiyah of the birth of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And this is a miracle of this one individual who is the reason why we're sitting here. Sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam. Things were very, very torrid, they were very difficult in the time of Jahiliyyah, before the Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam announced his prophethood. But it's like a universal principle. In Arabic we call it a qaida kulliyah. Right? It's a universal principle. And nobody will ever disagree on this. That if you were to spend 3, 4, 5 years with a person or with a group of people, would you start to pick up their habits?
Yeah.
Okay, let's not say 5, say 15 years. Would you start to pick up their habits?
Of course.
Okay, now, the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam lived amongst the people for 40 years. These people used to lie, cheat, steal. And in the poem, what did we say? What was Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam known as? Subhanallah. In 40 years, the universal principle is if you are to live amongst a people for 10, 20 years, you will start to pick up the habits. For 40 years, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam lived amongst a people in the time of Jahiliyyah, and he never lied once. Now this Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, people say that, oh, he's like me and you. Of course, it doesn't work. It's not conceivable that an individual who is Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is like me and you. Although Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam himself said, "Innama ana basharun mithlukum." I am a bashar like you. But you see, he says after yuha, revelation comes upon me. Revelation does not come upon you. Tere baap pe bhi nahi aati, tere bhai pe nahi aati. Revelation comes upon Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which distinguishes him from every other creation that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created. We talk about women's rights. People say women did not have liberation. When Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam came 14